Hello, today we're going to be talking about a biotech company that I have found when I was going through my 13F reports. Hedge funds, they report every quarter, and I have been digging through these files and trying to find good opportunities. And this week, I've been working with biotech companies from the 13F reports. And I generate my 13F reports using computer software. So it's really interesting. And I'm gonna show you the company that I have, the pick that I have for today. This is the report. I have all the 13F data for the hedge funds for the last quarter ended June 30th. So I'm filtering only the biotech companies. What I've been doing is that I'm trying to match the company because the hedge funds, they use whatever name they want to. So I have to match all of them. So it's a lot of work, but I use computer for that. And I'm trying to match with insider trade information. So that's pretty valuable, pretty good information. So when I find a company that has insider trading or buy activity only, I basically fetch price information. So when I find insider trading buy activity, I basically fetch the price, and with the price, I can analyze the situation, how much upside we can see. Because with biotech, there are ups and downs in price, a lot of price action. So it's really, really useful information. Looking at how many hedge funds in this quarter and previously. So pretty good information. The stock at the last quarter and in June and the previous quarter and in March. So it's a good comparison in terms of amounts as well. So that's pretty good. So based on this, I've been looking through. So basically what I want to look at, this is still work in progress, but what I'm trying to do is look at the ones with insider trading activity and there is good upside potential. Then I go and analyze the company. So we search here for Biocardia. That's what I want. And we see close to $1 million of insider trading buy activity recently. That's approximately. We see the price is close to 50-week low, the current price. And there's a target price of $16.67. That's really good. We have 10 hedge funds in the last quarter that has this company. Comparing to 7 previously. I'm not sure I have all the data previously, but that's what we have currently in the last quarter, 10 hedge funds. So let's go through this company. So this is a great article from Seeking Alpha, and they talk about this company, how they even entered the Covid-19 therapy race. So it's a very good article, a lot of information here. This is the drug they submitted to FDA for approval. It's related to respiratory distress syndrome. They expect the FDA to approve it very soon because it usually takes about 60 days. And there are a couple of catalysts for 2020. We're going to be looking at some of the drugs, the pipeline. So it's a very low float stock as well. Not a lot of shares. Makes it very interesting. 3 analysts have a strong buy rating on Biocardia with a price target of almost $18. That's a lot of information here in the article. You can read. I'm not going to go through it, but it talks about details of the company, the pipeline, COVID-19. about insider trading. Insiders own about 52% of the company. So let's continue here. So we look at the market cap. You see that it's very small, about $31.8 million only. Here's the chart. That's another good thing. Now the company has cash because there's an offering. That's why the price came down. And that's, in my opinion, in biotech, that's a very good opportunity to buy, because now the company has cash for about a year, and with some good catalysts, that's a good potential for this company. It can come back to where it was this year, $5, $6, or even higher. Remember, it's a low float, not a lot of outstanding shares. It's a target price, if you care about. 52-week range is closer to the bottom. That's a good time. This is the company website. As I mentioned, they have drugs for the heart disease. We look at the pipeline here. You see a couple of drugs. We have one drug here on phase 3. We're waiting for news and results on this one. And also some other drugs, as we see here, phase 2, and phase 1 or phase 2 and phase 1. So a couple of catalysts that we can have for this stock here. Let's look at insider trading. As I saw in my report, there's some insider trading, but here you can see a little bit better all the insider activity, and you see only buys. The good thing, you see that they just don't buy at any time like some companies, and that's important to look at. They're buying when the price it's low. So it's a very good signal to look at. And in this case, mostly they're buying at a good time. Not at this time, $6, but buying at this time. You see the price is actually, looking at the chart, when the market went down in March, the price is still pretty much the same right now. It went up. And what I mean is we have the chance to buy on the very low here. Well, just hope it's not going to go lower than this. Last quarter report, I'm taking this from the SEC website. So they burn all of this cash since inception, $109 million, and they have $11 million of cash, 11.1 on June the 30th, and they expect to be okay until the second quarter of 2021. So that's the time to buy the company, in my opinion. But anyways, you have to do your own research. Be careful. This is a penny stock. Always be cautious about investing, especially if it's a penny stock. Invest only a small portion of your account. And another thing I would like to mention, that's StockTwits. It's a very good website to go through and look at information from, including for this company. And I'm taking a post from this guy here, Zonic, and he's talking about how Biocardia is under the radar play. Was $60 end of April, now trading near 52-week low. So insiders bought. It's a low float. Many catalysts on quarter 2. Talks about the drugs here. So in terms of my checklist for biotech and penny stocks, in terms of Biocardia, why I find that is a good opportunity? Because it has good insider trading activity. In terms of balance sheet, debt, cash, revenue, things like that, I put a light green here because, of course, there is no revenue for this company. So there's more risk, but that's how it is for these penny stocks. There is a good community, StockTwits. In terms of entry point in charts, RSI, SMA, I find is a pretty good entry point. The price target, if you care about, is pretty good. You have a lot of potential. Again, good entry point. In terms of entry points, they're very good now because stock dropped after they had the offering. There was no problem in terms of compliance with Nasdaq. The price now is higher than $2. There's no, apparently in the near future, no signs of reverse split or something like that. Offerings is gone already. Good. Institutions investing, we saw the hedge funds buying, and also it has upcoming catalysts. So that's pretty good for this company, in my opinion. Of course, do your own research and spend only a small portion of your account. Anyways, that's it for the video today. Please give a like, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you, have a good day.